Hello, my people. Can we say that the Egyptians were robbed in their game against Argentina? That game, people have a legitimate reason to believe that the game was not fair and the Egyptians were robbed. I mean, the Egyptians have a big reason to believe so because since I started watching football, I have never seen this type of refereeing, especially in terms of the second goal that they denied the Egyptians, the goal they scored. Somebody you claim that if he committed foul in Egyptian, opposition, and the linesman didn't flag it out. The nothing happened until when they scored, Now, when they scored, you have to go and check VR and check whether that was foul or not, I've never seen something like that because imagine if that was not goal. I tell you that the referee will not even remember that foul because he's gone. But because it's goal, now they have they want to go and check it, I think that was not fair, I think this is because now it would have been treachery. Imagine if the Argentina scored 3 goals they scored to win that game. The game would have entered in injury time, which anything can happen, or penalty. Anything can happen. Because Egyptians, they played well. They played really well in that game. You know what I mean? You can't blame them. You can't fault them. They fought really hard in that game to win it, and they nearly win the game. And you cannot say that they slept off. That's why this guy scored 2 late goals and was able to score another one to make it 3. But I don't think so. I think the Egyptians came out fighting, and they deserve to even win that game because the Argentinians are not even so good. But and Argentina got penalty as well. The people can say they are favoring Argentina. I listened to a lot of people that talk about this game and they said, because if Argentina is in the game, the FIFA will make more money because people will come to watch Argentina more than they come to watch, Egyptians. Egypt. African country, and since it happened to Egypt, how are we gonna show that the Morocco they're gonna get fair game tomorrow? When they play France, and the thing is that the referee was a French guy. He was a French guy, and people might think, oh, because Argentina might end up playing France in the finals, so that is gonna at least be against Argentina, but it was not. He was in favor of Argentina because I've never seen this kind of referee where somebody scored a goal, almost, and they canceled the goal and gave them free kick. And the free kick was in a dangerous place as well. This is not fair, but this is what we see in football these days because now football, there's a lot of politics in football. And maybe we are just seeing it now. Maybe we are just discovering it now. Maybe this is how it has always been played because we think like football is fair play. But now we see it's not even fair play anymore. And remember what happened with the with the USA team. Somebody's red card was rescinded because of a phone call from the president. See now that we are seeing that the FIFA is a corrupt organization. Honestly, it's a very corrupt organization. You know what I mean? And they keep making rules. That's the problem. These people keep making new rules, and those rules they're making, they don't even obey it. That's the problem. The people that make rules don't like to obey the rules. They like to bypass it. And I feel bad for Egypt. I feel bad for them. As an African, we want Africans to win. To be in the semi-final or be in the quarterfinal. Sorry, But now we have only Morocco left. Among 10 African countries. nine will find their way home. And I can understand the frustration of these Egyptians, If I'm Egyptian, I will be frustrated. I will be mad because at a point, I stopped watching. I have to come back again because I got so angry, that this is not football. I don't like to watch this unfair stuff, But I came back and finish it at some point, But it didn't go Egyptian way. It didn't go. It didn't come to our way, African way. You know what I mean? But we're gonna take it, and maybe hoping that things will improve. That FIFA will be less corrupt. Peace.